Good morning, 8:50 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Tuesday, September 27th, 2022 here in the great state of Michigan. I'm XRP Future Millionaire. As we can see, Bitcoin's up 5.79% this morning. XRP's lollygagging about 1.47% up. Does this mean that Bitcoin's decoupled XRP? I don't think so. I just think it's the common movement. And Bitcoin was behind XRP. Bitcoin, I had a target of not only 20,413 for the next push up, but if you look at the Bitcoin USDT chart, I had this uptrending resistance from a earlier time in the pattern that we hit a support, fell below, and I've been talking about for the better part of a week, maybe a little bit longer here, that I felt like Bitcoin, if it doesn't break this 18,835 and continue on to 17,662, we were hitting this line so much that we had to come up here, and I've had this resistance line. It's the uptrending resistance, former uptrending support. Not always, but oftentimes you'll come down and hit this as resistance, re-verify the pattern, and now it's come up here again. The question is can this play off as a bull flag and push us up one more layer? If it breaks out of this 20,000, we'll say 700 area approximately, 20,500, that would open up the door. I'm not saying it's a guarantee to 23,356. Now, if you look at the Bitcoin USD chart, if you break 20,413, before you can ever get to 23,000, you have 21,708, and that would be my next target if we can get past 20,413. So just pay attention to this, because that technically for Bitcoin is an ascending triangle that it's trying to break out of. It's a short-term one, but it's there nonetheless. So that's what I'm seeing with Bitcoin. Yesterday, I've had a few questions why I didn't do an update last night. My son's been sick. So if you want to talk more personally and not ask me for intel all the time and actually ask me what's going on, I'd be more than happy to share with you. But if you guys are just going to all about this, all about that, not care about my personal life, well, then I'm just going to do the charts and not give a fuck about anything else either. So basically what's going on, my son got sick a couple days ago. Yesterday he's been real stuffed up and stuff, so I had to hang out with him and just didn't feel like it was the appropriate thing to do to be doing a bunch of updates yesterday. I still did 3. Didn't do my live because it wouldn't have been the right thing to do as a parent. So if you don't have kids or you can't understand that, that's too fucking bad, and I really don't care. So we have this uptrending resistance on XRP at about 48.99, but it comes up to 4972. The main thing about this is we were writing this as support. Now we're retesting this as resistance. So that's the XRP US dollar. If we can break above this, then we contend with 49.72, 52.48, and ultimately 55.85 as a double top. But that doesn't look like, as of right now, that's what's happening. As of right now, it looks like we're starting a topping reversal pattern, and this is kind of like a right arm if we don't break out of here. XRP USD perpetual chart related to BitGet, we're being rejected by the 20-day. This line, as I showed yesterday, if we expand it out, this used to be the support line. Now it's being used as heavy resistance. We got a rejection here like we talked about yesterday. It hadn't happened yet, but it came up here, rejected it, and now it forced us all the way down. So now we're back testing it once again, the 20-day, and if we fail this, our next main target is 38.57 approximately on the USD perpetual chart. Now that's not the overall target, because you have 4042, and then on the USDT chart, it opens it up as well. We're trying to hit this again. They're all confluent because these are the patterns. We're being rejected on that. We fell out of that little channel, had a multiple breakout attempts, failed it. This yellow line was the uptrending support we created. We rode it for a little bit, came to the bottom side, rejected. Now we came to the bottom side of the rising channel support. You fail this, then unfortunately 38.5 cents, 38 cent area is going to be on tap next. Going past XRP and Bitcoin, we have XLM. XLM got rejected at the 11.71. Now it's being rejected by the 20-day. If this plays true and we can't get back above this, XLM is going to be hunting this 10.6 line. That's the ascending triangle support. There's no way around that if we can't break back above this level and ultimately break out of this ascending triangle. We have to break out of 12.22 approximately, and that would allow us to have an overhead retest of about 14.6 area. But that's not even close to being a guarantee. As you can see, we broke down the uptrend here. This is a major support area at around 12 cents. Came through, never were able to pull back through. Now we're being rejected by the 20-day. The underneath support's at 11 cents. The overhead's at 12.2. There's nothing more, nothing less that we can say about that. And then And if you want more content, join Tom's Army for $9.99 a month. And if you stick around, I'll show you how to do that. We talked about DGB just a day or two ago. We talked about how it most likely was going to break out. We were down to 876. We had this line right here at 0097. We talked about if it breaks that, 109 is a distinct possibility. So that's what I want everybody to look for with DGB. And then if we look at the other DGB USDT chart, it almost speaks the exact same confluency. We have this uptrending support as resistance. We broke the 0989 level. Now we've got to break 00989. We broke the 00989, and we need to break 01016. No, we're not down there yet. 01008, and we can get up to 01079. That's what I was talking about the other day, and it looks like DGB is going to do what we were talking about. If you want to trade XRP like I do, or any other cryptos for that matter, but mostly XRP because you don't want to pay the spot fee, you do it like this. So on any of my past videos, crypto or not, or if it's just world stuff, I see this video got almost 2,000 views. I'm impressed. Only 69 likes though. Sad and disturbing. So if you want to donate or join Tom's Army, hit the Join Tom's Army. And I highly encourage it, as I've done a Casper, ADA, HBAR, IOTA, Algo in the last couple weeks for members only. But if you're not in the members only, you do not get that content. Also, if you join Tom's Army, you get the exclusive Telegram, which has been on fire, which I hadn't been in there because my son was sick the last part of yesterday. But there's so much stuff going on here. It's a disservice if you're part of my community and not paying it forward and not getting that content. It's a shame. And if you want to talk to me about my positions, because I'm not doing it over the air because there's too many schlubs, I'm not going to speak my truth to the jabronis. But if you want to be real and you're part of Tom's Army, I'll certainly tell you anything you want to know. If you want to donate, XRP, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo right there under donate. And if you want to join me on BitGet, the #1 copy trading platform in the world, but I don't care about that. You can always copy trade me by typing in XRP Future Millionaire in the copy trader section. What I care about is the no VPN, no KYC, and no spot fees on trading. So I can buy my XRP, no spot fees, send it back to my native exchange, and it makes it a lot easier. So join me over on BitGet, click my partnered link, yada, yada, yada. If you don't do it, don't be lazy. I see a lot of people on Uphold paying those fees. Do what I do. Buy your shit on BitGet, and if you want to use Uphold, send it to Uphold. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, and they don't fucking bend you over the railing. If you want to join me on TikTok for a little more expanded content, I had my videos yesterday. One's got 11,000, 6,000. But then we've got main video that had 132,000 views now. It's insane. So show me that support.